We are live in Dubai doing our blockchain thing. We got the business investors inside. Manila D. Giovanni's inside presenting her D World project. And I found Shawn Munir here. Said, Shawn, we got to get you on camera. You're doing a lot of great things. You advise very well to some companies here. So thanks for coming on. How you doing, Shawn?
Absolutely. It's great to be here. The vibe is great. The energy is great. Happy to be here.
Very cool. So what are you looking at as far as what's the latest project you're influenced by? What do you like to see?
So right now we're seeing, basically we saw the hype, NFT hype early 2020, and then mid-summer 2020, we saw the gamification of everything. And then moving into early 2021, we saw the metaverse. Right now we're seeing a consolidation of all of these aspects, and that's what's super exciting for me right now. The metaverse aspect of it is very, very exciting. Also we're looking at layer one blockchains that are coming out. Presaga is a huge hit, and we're very excited to work with you guys. Nice. And also there are some other ecosystems we're looking at right now. One of them would be Nair Protocol. They're building out their whole ecosystem, and it's going to be super exciting to follow them in the short and also midterm and long term.
Very cool. Yeah, it's no lie, the metaverse is merging lots of companies together. You're bringing the currencies in, you're bringing the NFTs. People need a place to display their art. They need a way to buy them. And it's really merging together. It's impressive. The wallets that are coming out, the decentralized platforms are really making headway. We'll see how it merges with the central bank digital currency. So I'm actually excited for that. I think that'll be a big hit next year. And we like to see this layer one Presaga. They really are building their reputation here in Dubai. They're making an impact. They're making the connections. Lot to see there, and the deep thought that's going into it, and the techniques they're using, the patents are made, and it's pretty impressive. So how long have you been in Dubai? Are you based here?
Yeah, I'm based in Dubai, so I've been here since January. So I'd consider myself fresh meat, but I've been back and forth. And then when the heat hits, I travel back to Europe, originally from Norway. So I still got the love for nature. It's not that much nature here, but I love Dubai, especially as a hub for crypto and innovation.
Absolutely. It's the crossroads of business. And of course, the regulations are friendly here. They want to do business. The crypto world is powerful here. The community is huge. You can bring your project in, and the community will come and listen to you. And if you like it, you'll find partners fast. Right away, you'll find investors. So it's pretty impressive. It's really fun to be here. It's the world's most modern city in the world right now. It's incredible. So if you are looking at, not too much nature and things, they actually build it for you. If you want to see nature, it's being built. It's already built. So it's pretty impressive. So Shawn, how long have you been working with tech companies? What got you inspired?
Yeah, so I've since I was a child, I've always thought technology was super interesting. So I come from a gaming background, so I understood how the mechanism worked. So for me, the only step I needed to take was to take a step to the left to go from the gaming world to the metaverse world. Mm-hmm. So they're directly correlated. The economy inside them are directly correlated. Once you understand the mechanism on one side, it's very easy for you to understand the mechanism on the other side. And then we started building a tech company. Like last year, we built a product called Presale, where it's a management software for community-based VCs. So how they invest into the token economy is they get an allocation for a project. They invest the money from the community. They receive tokens and distribute the tokens between the community members. Mm-hmm. So we built a software for that. Nice. And then now I'm connected with NFT Tech, that is soon a publicly traded company on the Neo Stock Exchange. So that gives a huge exposure for projects we invest into, because then they can say they're associated with a publicly traded company. So that's huge leverage.
That's huge leverage, absolutely. So it's interesting. I asked Jay more like, what makes this play to earn? Like, why is it working now? We could have been doing this, in the past. And it's liquidity. People are willing to put their money into blockchain. They see the progress. They see, the market go up gradually. Even if it drops, it's been rising. The trend is up. So it's interesting to see how much liquidity is going to go into metaverse gaming platforms. It's ridiculous money. That's why everybody's trying to get on board. It's been one of our focuses lately. Is of course metaverse. And did you let anybody build an avatar for you?
I haven't let anyone build it for me yet, but I'm looking at different type of real estate, how to design it, and looking at different applications into the metaverse. So one of the things I'm looking at is actually the whole architecture. So that this will open up a new marketplace for people to work in a virtual reality and be able to make money on, let's say, 3D modeling, and work in processes they had never been able to work in before. So everything would be from your computer, but you can't forget the real world aspect of it too. So there has to be a correlation between those two. So we're looking at different projects that can merge those aspects.
Absolutely. One thing a lot of people like to see is the real world being sold as their virtual world. So they're mapping it out. Maybe they're using type of application like Google Maps or one of these GPS, and it's interesting to see the double sale that's going to happen. You're going to buy your home, and you're also going to buy the metaverse version of your home, and you'll be able to fractionalize the selling of it, and people will be able to invest in your property that you own physically. They'll be able to come in and buy it virtually, and also profit maybe by renting it or the revenue streams that are created coming in. There's so many bright ideas. The business-minded people are in the field. They're working it. You see the bankers and the business people's brains are turning. It's really exciting to be here. So, Shawn, how do people see more of what you do? Is there a website or social media?
Yeah, sure. So you can go to shawnmunir.com. That's my personal website. You can also check out nfttech.com. That's the website of NFT Tech. You can find me on Instagram, Shawn Munir, YouTube the same, and Twitter the same. So I'm happy to connect with all of you. If any of you are in Dubai, please let me know. I'm happy to reach out, and I love also to have fun, not only just sit there and enjoy my time in front of the computer.
There you go. Shawn, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
We're going to go check out the rest of the D-World presentation. She's teaching everybody, like, what is the metaverse. So if you guys get a chance, you got to check her out, D-World, and we'll see you soon.